What's up, everyone? We are in the first full week of 2025, and I know there are a number of different things on your mind. Maybe you're thinking about how this year can be different for you. Maybe you're thinking about there have been some things that have been working well for you, and you want to continue those things. Maybe you're seeking clarity. A number of different things, again, that may be on your mind. Well, we have something here in this first full week of January 2025 that is going to help all of us continue to grow. We are doing a consecration fast where we are taking the time to seek God, to ask God, to plead with God for this nation, for revival, and for there even to be transformation in our personal lives. Because if we're really going to grow, if we're really going to see significant change, we don't have the ability to do that in our own strength. So the question is, what is a consecration fast? Because many of us hear the word fast and immediately think about a previous experience many times that may not have gone so well. How you were going on the right path and you slipped up and ate some chips, cookies, whatever, and the whole thing just crumbled and fell apart from there. Well, this consecration fast is built different. It's built because we are setting aside the time for 10 days, January 9th at 12 noon, all the way to January 19th at 12 noon. And we are setting aside this time again to seek the Father. What does this look like? Let me give you some a text here to really help us. If you look at Isaiah 58, we're going to see something that there is a true fast and also a false fast. What does that mean? It means that there are the types of fast that we talk about where in fact, let's first say this. Fasting deals with the abstaining from food, to turn down the plate, to eat and consume things differently. And all those details will be shared below and shared on all our platforms about the specific type of fast that we are doing. We are not doing sugar and not doing processed foods and not doing meat and these things for a full 24 hours over this 10-day period of time. Really, really important. How are we going to do this? Because here's what it's not about. It's not about trying to eat enough salad or eat enough fruit, eat enough carrots or whatever it is to try and feel full. We all know that does not work. Trying to eat enough just to feel full and try to do what we've always done, it just doesn't work. So how do we approach this? I want to share it with you clearly right now. In Isaiah 58, again, we see something so clear that deals with the true fast and a false fast. What is a false fast? A false fast deals with we are doing certain things, yet still desiring to delight in our own ways and still desiring to have what we want. That people will see us, that we will be promoted, that we will be exalted. And in this text, we're seeing even this layout happen of the difference between the two. When it comes to the true fast, we see something very clear in the text. I have my Bible here right now. We see something clear in the text in Isaiah 58 where it says this. It says, "Behold, in the day of your fast, you seek your own pleasure and oppress all your workers. Behold, you fast only to quarrel and to fight and to hit with a wicked fist. Fasting like yours this day will not make your voice to be heard on high." Look at verse number 6. It says, "Is this not the fast I choose? To loose the bonds of wickedness, to undo the straps of the yoke, to let the oppressed go free, and to break every yoke." Does this not sound like the type of fast that God is calling us into? Listen to this. Verse 7. "Is it not to share your bread with the hungry and bring the homeless poor into your house? When you see the naked, to go cover him and not to hide yourself from your own flesh. Listen, then shall your light break forth like the dawn, and your healing shall spring up speedily. Your righteousness shall go before you. He's talking about the true type of fast that we are called to be involved in. And this is what we are doing during these 10 days. We are consecrating, we're setting aside ourselves and setting aside time to seek God. As we go about our daily routines, it's work or it's kids, it's the grocery store, it's all the things that we are remaining mindful of who God is. That we are setting him as the first priority and the center of our heart. That we're not trying to fill or even fulfill our flesh with enough fruits and vegetables to sustain us. But we understand that we are desiring our spirit to be full, to indeed crucify the flesh, to indeed tell our flesh what it needs to do. This is what we are called to do. This is what we are doing during this 10-day period of time. Obviously, you're going to have questions. Obviously, you're going to need accountability, and we can provide all those things for you and have it in place. Now, one thing that we are also going to do during this time is beginning next week, during Monday through Friday, man, listen, tap in here, 6 a.m. And we're going to have about a 10 to 12 minute period of time where you can begin your day, and we do it right here live together. That's what we are doing. We're going to do it right here and do it together for accountability to start your morning the right way as we come together and we are unified in this thing. This is what we are doing. We are determined to do this thing together. None of us are perfect. None of us have it all together, but this consecration is a time for us to look different, for our spirit to be renewed, for our mind to receive clarity. There are so many things that feel so chaotic in your life right now, and you're even at the top of a year and you're wondering how it's going to be simplified and you receive clarity. Commit to this. Difference in your family, in your singleness, in your marriage, in your work life. I need clarity, not just for the next year, but for the next 5 years, next 10 years, whatever it is. Bring these things to this fast as we consecrate ourselves to God. Again, this is only the beginning. We are doing this together, and we are going to glorify God as we do these things. Are you ready for this consecration fast? Again, January 9th. At 12 noon, all the way to January 19th at 12 noon. Let's do this together as we honor God, and let's experience the difference that it makes as we do it together. Today's the day. Let's start now.